Hello guys, welcome back to the video. In today's video, we are going to be doing an entirely new series. I personally think that it's going to be really fun. And yes, it is a blank map because we are doing something entirely new. Don't worry, I didn't lose the alternate future map. It's still going to be making those. I just thought might be fun to see something new. So, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to be doing this, so it's going to be a zombie breakout, okay? So, I don't want to spoil too much, so, let's just get right into the video. So, I was debating if I should start it out in, either over here, right? Either over here, because that's where most things would be, or here, in Germany, Japan, or in the United States, because, you know, those are like the main contenders. But I went ahead and decided that it would probably, I just wanted to Germany, so let's go ahead and do Germany. So you go ahead and have the breakout happen closer to France, and each country that the zombies get into, I'm going to color in red, and the zombies will be colored in green. And yeah. And if you guys really want to see where the... Actually, wait, that's way too big. If you guys really want to see the zombies win, then I'll make the zombies win. If you really want to see the humans win, then I'll make the humans win. But who knows? So it doesn't start off that big. So the German army comes down and starts to do their stuff. But that isn't so good of a choice because that happens. They do push them back for a little bit. But then they just explode, and then they start to reach the border of France. Sorry if you hear that beeping. You have a very big push. Oh, that is okay. You have a very big push from the zombies, and it is getting really close to France. And now the German army, so they go ahead and set up massive like borders. So everyone is being evacuated from over here. Like, people are getting, like, told to leave. And the zombies finally almost reach Switzerland. But Switzerland goes ahead and shuts off borders already. Switzerland is already knowing that it is, like, it is not, they're probably going to be, like, one of the last people, even though their borders are going to be hit really soon. Because they have set up, like, turrets, everything to stop these zombies. But you finally have the zombies crossing over into France, because the French were doing pretty good, but the zombies eventually got in. Ooh. The zombies eventually got in here. It's quite small, so... But the zombies eventually got in here, and they are now moving quite slowly close to here, because you have a lot of French... But you already have the French being evacuated over to the British. Actually, the government is... So, the zombies take pretty much all up to that line. Here, I'll make it clear for you. I'm gonna just go ahead. It, like, looks like that. So, they have, like... They're building fake mountains up there. They're building a whole bunch of stuff up there. But you finally have the zombies having another burst out over here. And, down here. Closer to Czechia and Austria. And another one here. You also have a breakout happening in Austria because, this is kind of like a disease that broke out. And it kind of traveled through the air. But, so it's weird. The zombies only are really traveling south. Like, they're pretty much is just traveling south. And their disease, the wind has blown up, but it hasn't actually gone up. It's only gone down, and that's why you see, like, breakouts all over here. And, their army goes ahead and makes sure just to shut down this border, and they're going to go ahead and try to hold the zombies off there in the mountains. So, right now, a lot of Europe is being, like, evacuated over to North America, because zombies are going to have a little bit of troubles getting through the water, and, Canada and America has already shut down any travel, and you finally have um, reaching Luxembourg, and reaching all over there, and finally you have them breaking into more of France. They're doing what the Germans couldn't do in World War One or World War. Actually, they did in World War One, but they couldn't do in World War Two. They're going through the Maginot Line. I know, it's crazy. Zombies are the only one that can do it. And just ignore that. That didn't happen. Okay, so you have the Germans being jealous of the zombies because they got through the Maginot Line. But you have the zombies pushing quite. They go ahead and have another breakout closer, but you already have like there's like a dome. Like the dome looks something like this. They had it ready, but there's multiple breakouts, and the zombies finally reach the border of Switzerland. They try to get in, and actually they do get in, but that dome, that's where everybody is. So like there's nobody here. Like there's absolutely nobody on the border. So the zombies go ahead and are able to just take out around the border, but other than that, doesn't really do much more, because it goes like this. Here, I'll just show you, because the dome sort of follows the border of it, but not completely. So you're probably gonna have Switzerland be fine more than this, because it's been speculated for a very long time, like in this world, because it's not actually gonna happen. They sort of had a feeling that the zombie apocalypse was gonna happen, especially Switzerland, because Germany, the United States, and China have been racing to see who can build bring back people from the dead. So Switzerland, as soon as Switzerland heard that, they said, "Nope, I'm building a dome." And Canada also was trying to build a dome, but they weren't getting the funds to, so it didn't really work out for them, because it would be massive. You have a lot of breakouts happening along the border, and you finally have the zombies starting to take out the border control, because there's like border control that happens. So when you see zombies, the green color getting erasing borders. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The borders stay. What the heck? Where'd the border go? Okay. You finally have all of that being taken, and the bottom that. So moving to France, a breakout just happened because someone a war guy saw the zombies, probably got bitten or something like that, and he was like, nope, and he just went up to Paris, went home. Like, yeah, he lives in Paris. So there was a massive breakout that happened, and they just zoomed through France now, and France is the first country to pretty much collapse, and now there are like hundreds of boats, but anyone above this line, anyone above this line cannot go to any surrounding countries. The zombies are trying to get across the mountains to Italy, but they aren't able to. Yeah. So you have a very quick France collapsing, and the white flag is put up by the zombies. Once again, France's natural flag. So you go ahead and have Austria seeing this, and they're like, maybe we should just go to Hungary. And the same rule follows. Everyone is being evacuated across this line, but everyone not past the last line goes ahead and is forced to go fight for the country. Because Germany goes ahead and says, I swear, you are not doing this. But something good does happen for the humans, and they go ahead and invade all of this and take back this land. 1 second. They take back that. And it looks something like that. There. Okay. So with that, you now have quite a big push from Austria because of all the people, but they're still being evacuated, and they go ahead and put up the white flag. So Switzerland is now surrounded. Like they already were, but like even more. Germany goes ahead and says, "Huh, should we do that?" And then that guy was killed because he was a zombie, and the body is put into the ocean. So all the bodies that are being killed are not being put into a river, but a very select few. Because let's say that there's a river going throughout here, and that's what the river looks like. And then what they do is they go ahead, and a person from Austria came to Germany before this happened, and they said, I'm a boater. I will take anything across this river. So now they're hired to bring the dead bodies over, and he has a massive boat. So, yeah, you go ahead and the zombies, now a lot of zombies are just focusing on here. Actually, the zombies stop trying to push through here, and now they're pushing through a more vulnerable spot. And these guys go ahead and already surrender to the zombies because they know that they're not going to have a fighting chance. They're not zombies, so they can surrender over to zombies, but they're not zombies because they already know if they reach, then or a single outbreak happens in there, then they are dead. But this isn't good because the zombies are going in from not from here, but from right here. Oh yeah, also they go ahead and are probably fully taken out, but we'll just, for the sake of the video and to save Croatia, we'll go ahead and say that they're holding out the border of Croatia. Yeah, we'll just say that. But the zombies go ahead and that's how they got Italy through here, because they went out and around. Because the zombies are getting smarter each day. They're learning from the humans. So the humans are now learning to stop using good tactics on the zombies and just kill them. Because the zombies are learning. And actually, a little bit got through the mountains up here. Because they were still trying, but because they're not smart. That's why they need the brains. Yeah. So it's not a small breakout. It's quite a big breakout because, yeah. It looks like that. Actually, there still are people in France. There even still are some people in Paris. But, you go ahead and have those guys being killed. So, I'm gonna go ahead and color in very highly, zombie-rized areas. And where the breakout started. So, if you see something in this color, then that's how you know that it is, like, really bad. Do not go there. There's, like, no possibility that you can live there. And if it's in white, then that means you can, like, there's still a little possibility. Like, very, very little. And, yeah, this is completely fine. But, yeah. So, now with that, you have quite a few people. Oh, wait, 1 second. There. Now you have the people from Italy, everyone lower than this line is being evacuated over into Africa, because pretty much everyone has put aside their differences to stop the zombies, except for the United States and China, because they're still racing. Yep, you have a breakout happening over here in China. Don't worry, it's only in the populated places, so yeah. It's in the populated places, so they're gonna have a good time there. But these zombies are not like the other zombies. So these are different type of zombies, and that means they are going to be not friendly with the green zombies. So yeah. The green zombies are pretty much the Europe zombies, and the yellow zombies are the Asian zombies. So they go ahead, and these zombies are even stronger than the zombies over there in Europe already, and China's like, why did we do this? Because it looks like that. It comes down like this, and this whole area is pretty much taken. By pretty much, I mean it is. Obviously, there's still people, like I said, just like how there's still people in France. It's just for the sake. So Taiwan goes ahead and gives up. Actually, no, they don't. They're like, no, I'm an island nation. But see, there's a couple humans here. There's a couple humans here, and these are the scientists that have kept their brains. And they built a boat. Yep, you heard that right. They built a boat. And this is going to be their boat color. And then they built another boat, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. So those are, so the, no, not there. They built their boats, like, out here. And then you go ahead and have them finally becoming, zombies have, naval now. Nope, that's not right. Zombies go ahead and have naval. So if zombies start going extinct, I'm gonna instead start calling it in, no, I'll just keep on doing what I do. But, yeah. So, this is really unstable, though. These guys are weak, but very smart. And you go ahead and have these guys taking out some Chinese, boats that were going over to Taiwan, or Taiwan boats, to try to fight off these guys. And because obviously Taiwan and China has put aside their differences to fight off the zombies. But don't think that's going to be lasting much longer, because Taiwan will be zombie. Because you finally have a very small breakout happening over here. These guys are not airborne. They can't really be infected by airborne. That is not right. You have a very small area, and you go ahead and have them immediately say, nope, this is their area. This is their island now. And everybody in Taiwan, everyone's in Taiwan, like, excuse me, where are you going, sir? And that's their government. Their government is in a boat all the way out here. So a lot of governments in Europe are actually coming out to the middle of the ocean just to evacuate. But the zombies do go ahead and rest for a little bit, just because they wanna learn. They wanna build guns. They wanna grab the guns. But the zombies over here in Europe, they go ahead and take over Luxembourg and Belgium and the Netherlands. So obviously, you go ahead and have this, everything lower than this is now, no one is allowed to enter. and you finally have a single zombie. Like they've been pounding on this bulletproof glass for like a good 3 months now, and one zombie cracked it. And then every zombie just came over here, like hundreds of zombies, like over 200,000 zombies came here, and they started pounding, and then they broke through. And it's not a good day for Switzerland because it started off small, and then their military tried, but their military was just too laid back and was like, "Oh, we're fine." Just a couple days ago, and obviously now they are scared. So their army goes ahead and tries to put it up, but that just goes ahead and makes them stronger because these zombies already have guns. These zombies have guns because, and how they have guns is because they've been grabbing it from the dead soldiers. So that's why the Austrian people were doing so well, because they weren't using guns, they were using spears and knives and swords to cut off heads. And that's why they were doing so well. So you finally have Switzerland finally collapsing. I was wrong. I did not realize that I was going to be that wrong. And you finally have a push through from France. And it looks like that. And now it's just a lot of green on the map. Well, a lot of green. Italy goes ahead and surrenders. These islands are okay. And they go ahead and surrender. Over. And Europe is now, I'd say a good portion of Europe is green. And you finally have these guys being able to build their first boat, which, like the green team, which is not that effective, but it's pretty good. But you go ahead and finally have I'm gonna go ahead and erase the borders of countries that are completely infected. Germany was actually ready for this, because like they were sort of expecting that zombies might come, but not at the same time. They were just really they were kind of expecting this, honestly. So now this is known as the zombie territory, because, well, it's a zombie territory. And if you'd like to see an episode 2, then please show this video some love, because this video is about to be over. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead, quickly erase this. So this is now the zombie territory, and all of this is now known as Zombieland. And for short, oh yeah, this goes ahead and collapses because that's where their first boat was able to reach. But yeah, so this is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please tell me. Please show me. Like this video. Show us some support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.